Harassment encompasses a range of actions designed to cause distress, fear, or to harm to someone. Harassment, abusive behavior, and stalking are taken seriously in Singapore, and offenders can face imprisonment and fines. In a world increasingly connected by technology, protecting individuals from harassment has become crucial. Singapore's Protection from Harassment Act, or POHA, addresses various forms of harassment, aiming to ensure the safety and well-being of all citizens. We'll break down the critical aspects of POHA from defining harassment to the available remedies and legal processes. Harassment encompasses a range of actions designed to cause distress, fear, or to harm to someone. Under POHA, these actions include intentional harassment, deliberately causing distress or alarm through abusive, insulting, or threatening behavior, for instance, making hurtful comments about a colleague's life in their presence; likely harassment, engaging in behavior or communication likely to cause distress or alarm when perceived by anyone, and this covers actions like shouting threats in a public space, causing unease to those nearby; provoking violence, directly or indirectly inciting fear or violence. This involves making threats to make the victim believe that they or someone they know will face violence. This behavior is particularly concerning, often seen in situations like bullying in schools, harassment towards public service workers through indecent, abusive, threatening, or insulting behavior or communication, unlawful stalking, engaging in actions like surveillance, following or interfering with the person's property, intending to cause alarm or distress. The POHA provides several remedies for victims of harassment, including the Protection Order, or PO. This order prevents the offender from continuing the harassing behavior. The court can customize the order's terms, such as prohibiting abusive acts or communication and removing harmful publications. It may also recommend counseling or mediation. There's also the Expedited Protection Order, or EPO, where victims can apply for an EPO alongside a standard PO in urgent cases, which offers immediate protection and its final decision can be appealed. The Civil Claim, where harassment victims can initiate a civil claim against the offender to seek compensation or damages from the harassment, and the court determines an appropriate award based on the circumstances. There's also the Order for Non-Publication, or MPO, where victims can seek an MPO to prevent the publication of harassing statements, where the court can also require issuing a notice to counter false information. Harassment, abusive behavior, and stalking are taken seriously in Singapore, and offenders can face imprisonment and fines. For the first offence, offenders may be imprisoned for up to 6 months or fined up to a maximum of $5,000. For subsequent offences, repeat offenders can face harsher penalties or imprisonment of up to 12 or even 24 months and fines of up to $10,000. The POHA offers enhanced protection for vulnerable individuals and those in intimate relationships with the offenders. Vulnerable individuals include those with disabilities who can't defend themselves adequately. Intimate relationships extend beyond romantic partnerships, encompassing joint care of minors or sharing daily responsibilities. While navigating the process alone is possible, seeking legal assistance can streamline it further. Let's walk through the steps. Pre-filing assessment begins with a pre-filing assessment at the Harassment Cases Registry. This helps you decide the suitable remedies, whether a protection order, civil claim, or other measures are appropriate. Filing for civil remedies, where you opt for civil remedies, file documents such as an originating summons and a supporting affidavit. An experienced lawyer can guide you through this process, ensuring accuracy and completeness. Serving summons on the respondent can be done by your lawyer or a court official, and in sensitive cases, a lawyer's involvement can be more appropriate. Where a pretrial conference or PTC is concerned, the judge may suggest mediation to resolve the matter at the PTC. If unsuccessful, the judge will direct the case to a trial. In terms of preparing evidence, it must be well prepared, including supporting documents and recordings. Legal professionals can also ensure your evidence meets court requirements and standards. For court hearings, during the hearings, both sides will present their evidence and arguments before the judge will evaluate the case's merits and make a final decision. In terms of serving the protection order, if granted, you must serve this on the respondent and often require an affidavit of service as well. So, now you know. If you found this helpful and would like to hear more, Check out our other content and subscribe to our channel now.